Have you ever wondered how your favorite brands seem to be literally everywhere at once? Well, I can tell you it's not magic. It is a master plan. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on something called integrated marketing communication. This is the secret strategy that turns a bunch of random ads into one powerful, unforgettable message.
Okay, let's start with a feeling I'm pretty sure we've all had. You see an ad on TV, and then a few hours later, boom, it pops up on your phone. Then maybe you see it on a billboard on your way to work. It really feels like that brand is following you around, doesn't it? And, in a way, it is.
I mean, just think about how powerful a simple sound can be. For millions of us, the second you hear that jingle, your brain just goes straight to Lifebuoy soap. That kind of instant connection? Yeah, that is definitely not an accident.
Or what about this phrase, your own shop? This simple idea is now completely tied to the identity of Amazon. It's so much more than just a tagline, right? It's an idea they have hammered home so consistently that it's become second nature for us. And it's not just about what you hear. You're watching a cricket match, you see the MRF logo right there on the captain's bat. Now, you're not actively thinking about tires, of course not. But subconsciously, your brain is forging this really powerful link. MRF means top performance. It means leadership. It means success.
And then things can get even more personal. Your bank sends you a text about a new loan offer. A little while later, you're just casually scrolling through your social media feed, and guess what? There's an ad for that exact same offer. The message literally followed you from your phone's inbox right into your feed.
So what is going on here? Is this all just random marketing noise? Are companies just throwing everything they have at a wall, just hoping something will stick? Or could it be a carefully crafted plan? Well, the answer is, it is absolutely a plan. It's a strategy called Integrated Marketing Communication, or IMC for short. The best way to think about it is like a conductor of an orchestra, making sure every single instrument is playing in perfect harmony to create one single, beautiful piece of music. So at its heart, IMC is really the art of strategic coordination. It's all about bringing a brand's different marketing tools, all of them, together to make sure that every single message you, the customer, sees is consistent, it's clear, and it's all pushing towards the very same goal. Okay, here is a fantastic way to picture this. Just imagine the sun's rays, right? They're scattered, they provide some general warmth. But what happens if you take a magnifying glass and you focus all of those rays onto a single point?
Well, you create a beam that is so powerful, it can actually start a fire. That is precisely what IMC does. It takes all those scattered marketing efforts, the TV commercials, the social media posts, the sponsorships, and it focuses them, turning them into one single powerful message that makes a huge impact.
And the difference is just night and day. Without IMC, you get what we call siloed messages. The TV ad says one thing, and email says something else. It's confusing, it's repetitive, and honestly, it's pretty weak. But when that message is integrated, then it becomes clear, it's consistent, and it delivers a much, much stronger punch.
So how do marketers actually create that powerful integrated message? Well, they have this massive toolkit at their disposal. And believe me, it goes way beyond just the TV ads and billboards we usually think of.
I mean, just look at all these options. You've got your traditional stuff like newspapers and TV. Then you've got the entire digital world, social media, websites, you name it. Then there's billboards, coupons, big sporting events, even one-on-one meetings with a salesperson. A really great IMC strategy isn't about using all of these tools, but about picking the right mix of tools to tell one single cohesive story.
Let's make this feel a little more real, okay? Imagine a brand, we'll call it Drivo, is launching a new electric scooter. Their campaign might kick off with a big, splashy, full-page ad in your morning newspaper, something designed to really grab your attention.
Okay, so later that day, you're on your commute. You're stopped at a traffic light, and you happen to look up and see a giant billboard for that very same Drivo scooter. The message is now being reinforced, but in a totally different setting.
Then maybe you take a lunch break, you start scrolling through your phone, and what do you see? A pop-up ad for Drivo. Maybe it's a quick little video showing the scooter zipping around the city. The campaign has now officially entered your personal digital space.
And then to top it all off, you get home, you're relaxing, watching a cricket match, and on comes a high-energy TV commercial for drive-in. Now think about that journey. Newspaper, billboard, social media, and TV. That's 4 different channels, each one hammering home the same core message. That is a master plan in action.
Now, this level of coordination, reaching you at all these different times and places throughout your day, that does not happen by accident. It takes a really detailed and strategic master plan that the entire marketing team has to follow to the letter.
And this right here, this is the blueprint for that plan. It's a 6-step cycle that just keeps going. First, step 1, they do a situational analysis. They have to understand the market, the competition, everything about the brand itself. From there, step 2, they decide exactly who their target audience is. Step 3, they set crystal clear goals. What do we want people to think or feel or do? Then you get to step 4, the budget. How much can we spend? Only then, in step 5, do they actually implement the strategy across all those channels we talked about. And finally, and this is so important, step 6 is to evaluate everything, see what worked, what didn't, and use that to start the whole cycle over again, even smarter. So, why? Why do companies go through all of this effort? What's the big payoff? Well, the benefits are huge, and not just for the brand. It can actually make things a lot clearer for you, the consumer, too. The payoff is massive. For the company, it's about being efficient and making an impact. It means every single dollar is spent wisely, you're not wastefully duplicating things, and you're building this solid, trustworthy brand image in people's minds. That gives you a serious competitive edge. And for us, the people on the receiving end, it just means less random noise and a lot more clarity from the brands we interact with every day. So after all the planning, all the budgeting, all the creative work, the entire goal of all of this is to achieve just one thing. A single, unified, consistent message that is powerful enough to cut through all the clutter. So from now on, when you see a brand showing up again and again in your life, you'll know. It isn't random. You're actually seeing the result of a deliberate, focused, and powerful master plan. The only question is, whose plan are you going to spot next?